Well, hello,
Hello.
Madison.
How are
Gary.
you?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. We have a big day.
We have a big day.
We do.
We're going to see 3 houses today. Oh my goodness, this one here is just amazing.
Isn't
If this is what we're going to be seeing today,
You
oh
know,
my gosh.
I sliced up a nice variety, but today we're seeing everything that is an architecturally renowned home.
Okay.
And different price tags, different areas. So
Well, this is just amazing. I mean, the location. I mean, we're in the Malibu Mountains, would you call it here? Or?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
And this is just really, and I mean this in every sense of the word, out of this world.
It's otherworldly. That is it. That is it. And although it's so immersed in nature because of all the glass and the way the home is designed, you'll see when we get inside that you don't feel cold and sterile.
Okay.
You do feel very much connected to the 16 acres that this property has surrounding it.
And some art here as well, which is really great because it's almost got a gallery kind of entrance about it, right?
It does. And before we go in, I will tell you that this is a world-renowned architect, Ed Niles.
Okay.
And if you look him up, he has built things all over the world, and he has a very similar style. You will find it to look a lot like this.
Okay.
However, this is one of his probably most special properties, and the location is probably everything to do with that.
Oh, wow. This is just literally beautiful and out of this world.
Isn't this?
And it is really interesting how high it is, and, and how long, and the scope of it is just really beautiful.
It is, and there's a couple secrets here and there, but for the most part, there's, again, a lot of indoor-outdoor living in this home, and probably like the homes you've seen around Southern California, this is what we do.
Yeah.
So you'll see patios, and the pool here is probably one of the favorite features of mine.
Now, I've seen a movie called Gone in 60 Seconds, and I'm pretty sure this was in the movie.
Yes, this home has been shot for, Porsche, so many different cars and brands and movies and music videos. I know that Snoop Dogg did a video here and Britney Spears. There's been a lot.
It is, and you can see why, because if you want your brand to be cutting edge, this is a great place to set it up.
This is cutting edge.
So I guess for the person who purchased this home, they could actually still rent it out for movies if they wanted to.
This is an income-producing home, yes, and these owners are in the industry themselves, but they have really utilized the home to be an income catch-all, and they know and have signed up with all the location companies around LA, and people know this house, and if they know that they want that look, this is the house to do it.
It's great.
And your closest neighbor is 400 or 500 feet below you, which means there's a helipad here.
Is that right?
And that means you could fly in and land on the helipad because you're not disturbing a neighbor.
I want to live here. I mean, it's just such a great place to live.
Well, this is only the first house. You might change your mind.
Okay, well, so far, this is my favorite.
All right.
Okay, where to next?
You want to see the kitchen next?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, so we've got this big great room with the dining room.
Yep.
You can see they brought in a lot of the steel. And
Yeah, this is really shiny. Like, I mean, that's stainless steel.
it's stainless steel, it is, and very little treatment on the exterior of the home as well. They said they really don't do very much to it at all. So this is the kitchen. They've chosen black, and this home was built, they've been here for, I think it's been about 15 years.
Okay.
So it's kind of timeless.
It is, really is.
However, you could do some things with it if you really wanted to, but for the most part, it's very sexy and very cool the way it is. You've got a little fireplace here.
Yep.
For your informal eating.
For me to purchase this home, one of the first things I would love to do is bring in amazing sculptural arts pieces and furniture.
There is an amazing piece at the end of the master called Infinity, and it overlooks the ocean, and that's where I think I should take you next.
Let's go.
All right, follow me this way. Then what you can see here is the master bedroom. You've got this amazing view of what probably Malibu is one of my favorite views ever.
This is just really out of this world. I feel like, when you go to an art museum.
Yes, I know.
And it's kind of like you got art everywhere. This is incredible.
Isn't this something else? And then this is the end of the Santa Monica mountain range, and there's incredible hiking out here. And I just love that this piece is called Infinity.
Yeah.
There's a stone held up in the middle between the two rings, and then there's your ocean out there, and you get beautiful sunsets.
There's some wineries down there as well, I can see.
Yes, there are. This is a little bit of wine country out here.
Does this stay with the home?
This would stay with the home, unless you're really strong.
Okay, you can lift that out, of course. Actually, just looking at the home from this angle here, you really do get to see just the scope of it. It's almost got like an Art Deco kind of feel about it, as well as a modern look. It really is its own style.
It is his own style. Ed Niles does have his own style. And so a little bit of Art Deco, I see what you're saying with that, but then he plates it with the steel.
Okay.
And that's kind of his look. And lots of curves and bends as well.
I love the Santa Monica Ranges are nice, but that's the best part of them.
It's the best part. It's the best part, I know. And Mother Nature does art better than anyone.
That is so true. You talked about the pool. Can we see that?
Oh, we have to see the pool. Yes, let's go.
Okay, so this is like the al fresco space, I guess, which is off the kitchen.
It is. This is off the kitchen. This big patio is off the living dining, so for entertaining. And then this.
Oh, this is great. I love the contrast of the green grass.
It's fantastic.
Right.
I love that look when you have natural grass and then just a nice stone hedge in the pool. And I love how it sits on the hillside. You've got your little lounge chairs there. I mean, that's your view this way.
Yeah.
And that's not so bad either.
Okay. That is, you really get to see the home here.
Isn't this cool how they did the grass slope up to the house?
Yeah, it really is actually quite clever.
Very unique.
And the gardener has got his work cut out for him as well.
That's when you bring in the goats.
Yeah. And it's gone in like no time at all, right?
Yeah, you rent them for about 2 days.
That's great. I can see why the world's top brands want to put their brand here next to that.
Yes.
Because it just makes their brand look so good. Wow.
Who do you think the buyer might be for this?
I think it's someone who's very smart.
Well, there you go.
I
Anyone who's listening out there.
Well, we haven't got the price yet, which we probably should do now, actually. What's it going to cost us to purchase this house?
This home is actually a really good deal at $7,488,000.
And how much land do you have here?
You are about 16 acres. And that means you don't have any neighbors. And you sit up here higher than anyone else. So it really is that private.
Well, I think this is a wonderful home, and I really don't think, I can't see how we can expand on that. But let's give it a try. Where are we going next?
Well, we are headed to the Pacific Palisades.
Okay.
And there we will see another, actually, world famous architectural home.
Okay.
So we'll give what we can a run for its money, but we're gonna have a good day no matter what.
Let's do it.
All right.